guys, it's Kelsey
and Kendra.
So today we're finally filming our Sephora haul for you guys that we told you we're going to do last week, I think. Because the VIB sale is still going on. I think it's one more day left after this. Well, we're filming this on a Sunday, but this is going up on a Monday. So you'll have one more day for the sale to go ahead and get your 15% off.
Yes, it ends on the 21st.
Yes, Tuesday the 21st. So we got quite a bit of stuff. We usually spend around the same amount each VIB sale. We try not to go over.
But we always do.
She always does.
That is not true. This time she got like around the same amount of stuff that I got, if not more.
Whatever, Kendra. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I know this video is gonna be super duper long.
Okay, so the first product that we got is a primer. This is from Smashbox and it is the Photofinish Foundation Primer Oil-Free Pore Minimizing. I've heard a lot of great things about this. I've seen it in a lot of people's videos and I hear that it's really good for oily skin. Even though I've seen like a lot of different people with different skin types use this, but we don't have huge pores, but I've really been wanting to try just an overall new primer to put, you know, on my entire face. And I heard this was way better than the Perversion by Benefit.
But it's very similar. I used it today and the texture is pretty much like it to me. Except this is thicker than the Perversion. Like when I squeezed it out, I was like, oh, this is a little thicker, but
it doesn't feel thick.
It doesn't feel thick on the face, and it dissolves into your face like
really fast,
super quick.
And you can already see your face like getting matte. Like if you're oily, you can see like the matteness already starting.
And it does say dramatic pore reduction for 8 hours. So
it's supposed to help your makeup last for up to 8 hours, I guess. We haven't had our makeup on for 8 hours, so we don't really know how true that is, but we'll see how this goes. So the next product that I got is from Nars, and this is the Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, and this is just supposed to prime your eyes before eyeshadow, and I've heard a lot of good things about this. They say it's good for oily lids. Like a lot of people with oily lids say it helps their eyeshadow last a whole lot longer and it doesn't, you know, just slide away. This, like, I used this today and I really liked it. Like the texture is like really smooth, but it doesn't, like, if you guys tried the Urban Decay primer potion, like the stuff that everybody uses, that's kind of oily for me and I don't really like the texture. I feel like it doesn't make a difference. But this, when I applied it, I just love the way my eyeshadows applied, and I used it today. I used a lot of the stuff today so I can kind of give you guys some insight on what I think so far, but I really like this so far. I love that it's like a doe foot applicator, kind of like the concealer from Nars. So I really like this, and it's clear. It goes on clear even though it comes out white. So I really like this, and this is going to be really good for summertime because I do like to wear eyeshadows in the summer, but some people don't because they, like, if they have oily skin, they feel like the shadows don't last. So this is going to really help with that.
Okay, so the next product I got is a new powder. I told y'all I was going to find a new powder that I really want to try. And this is the Smashbox Photo Filter Creamy Powder Foundation. So it is a full coverage powder foundation. I'm in the color number 9. So it's like the second to the darkest shade. And I have it on today. And I really like the color and like how smooth it goes on. It's very smooth in texture to me. Like to the touch. Yeah, super smooth. And like on the face. It says creamy. It's more smooth to me. I don't really get creamy from this. But the packaging is really pretty. It kind of like feels like Nars packaging, just not as rubbery. However, I don't feel like this controls my oils as good as my Makeup Forever HD Duo Matte Powder. But that is a matte powder. This is not a matte powder. So if you don't have oily skin and you've been looking for like a really good full coverage, like super smooth powder, I recommend this one because it is like really smooth and gives great coverage, like real good coverage. Like I barely even put my brush in here, like when I like put it all over my face, and it gave like great coverage. I am impressed with the coverage that this gave, but as far as controlling my oils, not so much, but I still really like it as like an extra powder to have.
And you can use like a mattifying primer first.
Yeah, like if you are oily, use a mattifying primer underneath this, and then it'll work a little bit better for you because the coverage is still amazing. So mattifying primer with that.
So while we're talking about powders, I also got a powder foundation as well, and this is from Laura Mercier. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but Laura is from her. This is a Smooth Finish Foundation Powder. I feel like I want to say powder foundation.
It sounds better.
That's backwards. But I haven't tried this yet. This is like supposed to be really good for oily skin. Obviously, I like to try anything that's good for my oily skin. The packaging is a little bit bulky for me. Like I prefer the Smashbox one. But what's inside is what matters. Kind of cliche, but in this case, I'm really excited to see how this works, and I hear a lot of good things about this, obviously, like I said, from oily skin people. I read a lot of reviews on it. A lot of people say this is really good if you just want to just do powder and no foundation. This is a powder foundation, but I'm extra sometimes and I like to set my foundation with a powder foundation. A lot of people like to do that if they want their makeup to last like a long time throughout the day.
Or you want extra coverage.
Yeah, if you want extra coverage, or it just depends on like how you like to wear your makeup. So I will probably do this either way, with no foundation, with foundation. And this is really soft and like super creamy. This is really creamy and it blends out really nicely. I got the color number 19, and at first I thought it was not my color like when you look at it, but once I like rubbed it into my hand when we were swatching it, it blended out really nicely. So I hear these are really good to like kind of, if they're not your exact color, they still blend out nicely into your skin and make everything look seamless. So I'm really excited to try this, and just in time for summer. So you guys let me know if you've tried this powder, because I'm really excited to try this. Okay, so the next product I have to talk about is from Nars, and this is the Dual Intensity Blush, but it has like a highlighter in it. You know, the little duos that they have out now. And I got mine in Frenzy. And I have been eyeing these for a while now, and this is like the only one that caught my attention. This is the one with just like the champagne highlighter and then like the coral blush. And I did use it today, and I must say I'm a little disappointed because they're not as pigmented as I thought they were going to be. Like, you know how some like blushes and highlighters have like a little sheen over them, like before you like break them in, like a film or something?
Yeah, these, like after I got past like the little shiny part, they still weren't pigmented enough. I literally had to go in this blush like 6 times to like keep applying it to my cheek. But the color is so pretty, so I don't know if I'm going to take this back or keep it, because
it's like a love-hate thing.
Yeah, right. But I just feel like I have to go in too many times to get the color the color payoff that I want on my face, if that makes sense. And the highlighter is really pretty as well, but not super pigmented. So this was not cheap, and I feel like they could have did a better job with the pigmentation considering how expensive this was. So I don't know, Nars. Nars always does so good, so I'm kind of
I'm surprised.
I'm kind of surprised.
Nars normally like hit it on the head with everything that they come out with.
Yeah, so they do. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. I don't want to take it back because the colors are so pretty.
Dilemma.
It is
dilemma right now.
I'm gonna think about it. I might not take it back, but I don't know. I like returning stuff, so
yeah, you do. So the next thing that I got is a foundation. This is also by Mercier. This is the Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid Foundation. And I heard a lot of good things about this as well. And actually I heard about this from, I think her name is Bita Beauty here on YouTube. I really love her videos. And I think she's kind of new to YouTube, but she has really good quality videos. And she has oily skin too. And she had this video talking about like makeup routine for oily skin. So it was for oily girls to like to make your makeup last like all day. Like no oils is gonna like come through. And she mentioned this foundation. And like she was just raving about it. I read reviews on it, and everybody kept saying that is really good for oily skin. And on the box it says it's supposed to be like a matte finish, like it's supposed to dry matte, and you're supposed to shake this like it's really liquidy. I'm wearing it today, and when I put this on, y'all, it's like I feel like this is half water, half foundation, but not in a bad way. Like if you're someone who does not like thick foundations like a Kat Von D or like Studio Fix or Pro Longwear by MAC, you will love this because the texture is super liquidy. And like after you apply it, it doesn't even feel like you have on foundation. I really love this stuff so far. I haven't worn it like a super long time yet, but I have high hopes for this because when I applied it today, I just love like how it felt going on. I'm in the color Nutmeg. Yeah, this is Nutmeg. And Kelsey helped me match this as well. Like we were like swatching stuff on our hands, and they have even darker colors than this. So they have a really huge color selection. Yeah. Like when I say dark, I mean like 4 shades darker than this. They have a color for everybody. So that's another good thing about this. The color selection is really good. So I'm excited about this, and I'm wearing it today, and I really like it so far. So if you're someone who's oily but you don't like those thick foundations that are made for oily skin and you want something thinner, this is the business, especially for summertime. I can't wait to start wearing this for the summer. So yes, got this. Okay, so those are all the makeup items that I got. Now going on to skincare for me. The first product that I got is the Lancome Advanced Genifique.
Genifique, something like that. It's a serum, and I have been hearing a lot of good things about this. I saw Whitney Hendricks, I think that's her name. She mentioned this serum in like an older haul, Sephora haul of hers, and I read some reviews on it, and like all the reviews were like 5 stars because I was not originally going to get this serum. I went into Sephora wanting to get the Estee Lauder Dramatically Clear or something like that serum. It's for like acne prone skin. But KENDRA was like, you should get this one. And I was like, oh yeah, I should. And of course I just got like the smaller bottle for right now because I want to make sure I liked it. Because once again, I like to return stuff. So I got the small bottle. And so far so good. I actually really like it. I've been using it for exactly a week now because I bought this last Sunday in New York. And I really like it. Like, I noticed a difference in my skin after like 4 days of using it. And even KENDRA was like, oh, your skin that serum, it's been working. I was like,
yeah,
really?
Like it looked real smooth.
Yeah.
And like she didn't even need makeup on.
Yeah.
And I was getting kind of jealous, so I ordered it online the same day. So I did order it online because I really wanted to try it.
I've just been on the hunt for like a really good go-to serum because the last serum that I had, I really liked what it did to my skin. I just didn't like the texture of it. It was the old Henriksen.
Yeah, the green one that we liked.
The green one. Yeah, it was so sticky. And like it left like a residue on my face.
If you put too much.
Even when I put a small amount sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, it left like flakes on my face. So
it worked good though.
It did, but this one doesn't do that. It's like super lightweight, and I love the packaging. It has like a little pump like this, and you just press it down like that. And it just gives you the perfect amount of product that you need, so you don't use like too much or too little.
It's supposed to be the self-loading dropper.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Meaning you don't get too much product, you get the perfect amount of product, so you won't like waste too much or anything like that. So I really like that about this too. So hopefully this is a new holy grail and a rebuy, because from with my serums, like I haven't bought a serum twice.
Yeah, you always try something new.
Yeah, I always switch it. Other than the L'Oreal Texture Perfector.
That was really good for drugstore.
Yeah, for drugstore.
But with skincare, you always want the next best thing. Like you always think it's something better. So you're like, what can I try next to see if something works even better? Yeah,
but if you've been looking for a new serum, you might want to get your hands on this because it's amazing. I told y'all I saw results after like 4 days. It's amazing. Go get you some.
Okay, so this is my last makeup item, and this is from Makeup Forever. It's the Pro Sculpting Duo, and I've heard a lot of good things about this. I got it in number 2, and this is supposed to be like a highlighting slash bronzing contour duo, whatever you want to call it. But obviously, if y'all have heard about this, you know I got it for the highlighter. This is supposed to be like a dupe for like the Estee Lauder Heat Wave or like MAC Whisper Gilt, which I have never tried either one of those, but I just wanted it because it just looked really pretty and I didn't care what it was comparable to. I just wanted to try it regardless. This is the highlighting side. It's supposed to be like a really nice gold. Everybody keeps saying it's a light gold. To me, it's champagne and gold mixed together. Like if champagne and gold had a baby, this would be the highlighter for it. It's so pretty. I'm wearing it today and it just gives like the prettiest glow. It's not like a glob of glitter on your cheek like some highlighters. This is like a cross between like a really natural one and like one that if you're somebody who likes a serious highlight that you can see from miles away like I do, this is like the perfect balance like in between those two. So this is going to be a really nice everyday highlighter. And you guys know I don't like wear bronzer or like use contour shades or anything like that, but a lot of people say they don't really like the bronzer, and it's really pigmented, so they say it's too warm. But honestly, I think you can just use it as an eyeshadow, like if you don't want to waste it, because honestly I know everybody wishes the whole thing was a highlighter, let's be real. Because the highlighter is everything. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the perfect gold. Ooh. It's like everything. So it's so pigmented. Like I would rebuy this just for the highlight because it's that good. But yeah, the highlight is everything, but just to get your money's worth, just try the bronzing side as an eyeshadow like I said, because you want to use the whole thing and not waste the bronzer side, because I feel like it's still a pretty shade and it's warm, so why not use it as an eyeshadow, because everybody loves a warm eyeshadow. So yeah, just use it as that.
Okay, so I have 2 more skincare products to mention, and the first one is this Origins Eye Doctor Moisture Care for Skin Around Eyes. So it's an eye cream, and I have been on the hunt for a new eye cream because I'm about to run out of my Clinique one, and I always switch up my eye creams because they all pretty much work the same to me, so I don't mind like switching them up just because I like to use them for like, you know, preventative things, you know, because obviously I don't have any fine lines or wrinkles around my eyes, thank God, right now. And I'm trying to keep it that way, so that's why I like using eye cream. And Kendra actually recommended this because she just bought this one, but she uses it for a daytime eye cream, right?
Yes, because I heard a lot of good things about it for depuffing, because I was looking for a new daytime one, because y'all know I used to use the orange one that came in the same container.
Oh yeah.
But it had like a light kind of like film. It was supposed to be for like dark spots, but this one just dries like clear. It doesn't have like any extra color in it. So it's really nice.
It smells like straight up cucumber, but like in a good way, like
not
light,
too strong,
like cucumbers. It smells really good, so I'm excited to try this. I hope I like it, but I am just going to be using it, you know, for nighttime use, because I don't use eye creams during the day. I'm just lazy like that.
Extra.
Yeah, she is. So I just got this for nighttime use only. And then the last skincare product that I got is just a mini Glam Glow, and this is the Youthmud exfoliating treatment. Kendra bought this like maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe.
It's already gone. We used it,
and I was up like, I only used it once, and I was obsessed with it. I actually like it better than the white one.
You do?
Because I do too. I like the exfoliating when you like rinse it off. Yes, my skin was so smooth. Soft. And like if you have like any dead skin on your face, it gets rid of it, and you just feel like refreshed. So I really like this. I didn't want to buy the big one, so I just got this one.
Yeah, we want to fork out the bucks for that.
Not right now. Not right now. I just went ahead and got the small one right now.
It smells amazing. Like,
it does smell really good.
It smells so good.
Yeah. But all the Glam Glow masks smell really good. They did their thing with the smells.
Yeah, the smell. Pretty much all of them smell pretty good. But that one is just like, it's up there with like the green one. I think it's the dual cleanse one.
That's the one I have.
Power Mud or something like that.
It's the dual cleanse.
A lot of people don't really talk about the black one that much, because I hear the Thirsty Mud and then the white one, I forgot the name. I had that one. A lot of people talk about those two a lot, but I feel like that one does not get enough love, and it's really good.
I like the green one and the black one.
Yeah, the black one is good. I would repurchase that instead of the white one.
So those are my two favorites.
Okay, the last thing that we both got is a perfume, and it's a matching perfume for the first time ever. We do not have any of the same perfumes.
Oh, we don't.
None of our perfumes are the same.
Other than our Versace Bright Crystals, but yours is the
limited edition. I have like the absolute, like the hot pink one.
Yeah.
But this we both have been wanting to get for a while, and
it's been on my list for
a while.
Oh, almost like half a year, like 6 months.
Really?
Yes.
I don't even remember when.
Because you remember the first time I smelled it.
Yeah, I got the sample.
Yeah.
This is the Acqua de Joy. We didn't even say the name of it. This is the Acqua de Joy
by Giorgio Armani.
Yeah, by Giorgio Armani, and this smells amazing, y'all. This is like the perfect like spring and summer scent if you like a clean smell, if you're not into like a warm smell, because Kelsey and I do like warm, like a lot of warm stuff, and if it is fruity, it still has to be kind of
sexy.
Yeah, not like
grown person smell.
Yeah, because sometimes the fruity scents can smell a little too young and like teenagery, and some of those do smell good, but you want to smell like, you know, your age. So I feel like this is perfect for like if you're someone who loves a clean scent but has a little bit of edge to it, because we like those perfumes that have something unique like in the scent. It just can't be like something typical, because it's not even worth the money to me.
Yeah, that's why I don't buy a lot of perfumes, because to me a lot of perfumes smell the same. Yeah, I'm like, this is not special to me. That's why all my perfumes have a distinct smell. All of them. But
this one is very masculine but still feminine at the same time. Mine is a tad bit bigger than Kelsey's. I got the 1.7 ounce and Kelsey got the 1 ounce.
Yeah.
Yes, and looking at them don't even look that different, but I guess
it's heavier though.
Oh. Well, I always got to get the bigger bottles. I'm just so extra. I love perfume, if y'all don't know.
I don't go through mine as fast as she does.
But that's because I have a lot, so I can go through them faster, because, you know, I have a lot of options. So yeah, that completes this haul. We hope you guys enjoyed it. More hauls coming up next week. This is the only haul for this week. Next week there will be the MAC haul. Yeah, the next haul is gonna be from MAC, with all the stuff we got from MAC in New York. Yeah, so, and also necessary clothing. Yeah, because I know y'all been looking for a clothing haul. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.